Review code provided by White Noise Games. Eternal Starlight, a game that has the feels of FTL's combat and mission jumps, gives you a fair amount of stress. Some of it good, some of it not. As a whole, though, I honestly did enjoy the game for what it had at the time of this review. So, what makes this game tick? Let's dive in. Gameplay. The game is a VR experience, being both Oculus and Steam supported. Something I'm pleased to see is index support, though I did recently learn Oculus has fingy tracking too, so, that's really cool to know. You take control of the battlefield in a VR simulation on the very ship you are meant to control. As soon as combat starts, you're thrusted into virtual space. Actual space, not VR space. Anyways, the battles are real-time, except when you use your ability to slow time to a crawl so you can plan out things or use a ship's special abilities. You grab the ship you want to command, then drag it to its destination. Afterwards, it'll then do its best to follow your commands. The goal is generally to destroy any bad guys that's in the area that you are defending. There are a few missions that you have to get your ships close to objects to scan them or haul things around. Ships will generally attack automatically when enemies get close. After missions, you can use the funds you got, what little you did get, to upgrade your ship or, in rare few times, buy new items or even better ships. Each mission advances a doom clock, in a sense. So you can only do so many missions before you're forced to run the boss encounter, as I've called it. It stems from the idea of FTL, where each jump brings the Federation closer to your little ship. But on this, you run the chapter fight after the 7 missions. Give some stress on what you want to do, but from what I've done, it didn't really feel all that important in a weird way. After you finish the campaign, you're brought back to the title and you can make a new run with unlocks that you've gotten, such as different starting ships. Audio. The audio in the game is generally chalked up to sounds and music. The music was alright, kept me involved in some of the combats, while the sounds made it very spacey. Is that the word, or whatever. As of this review, they actually added some voice lines, mostly for the AI that pilots your ship, but also a couple more for the alien races. Impressions. So, now that I've covered some of the stuff about the game, how do I, the gamer, felt? The combat was an interesting idea to bring to VR. Clicking your ships and moving them around in free 3D space was a really neat and intuitive idea. Made me feel like I was commanding a fleet. But that's where things kind of fell apart. The current AI for the wing ships tend to ignore your commands, or even the flagship is supposed to follow and protect, and just barrels into combat, or even just gets juggled by laser fire, only to dive right back into combat despite me trying to get it to leave. Made me pretty frustrated at points. There's little dialogue that I've noticed in my playtime, which makes it odd they didn't make it fully voiced. As of this recording, they had actually added some voice lines to the AI and some new audio for the aliens when you're in conversation. But outside that, there really isn't a whole lot more after that. I won't knock the game any points for this, though. Times are hard these days, and getting voice actors in to read lines is tough. Would help the game feel a little more alive, though. The difficulty options feel a bit staggered, as medium was nearly impossible to play, while easy was, well, just that. It mostly changed how much you had to spend on repairs, and with how dumb some of the AI was, I lost quite a bit on small ship repairs and main ship fixes, since I had to spend it in more times than needed. Also, it changed how many ships are in combat with you. With most missions giving about 150 credits to work with, it made the game feel too hard. Also, your ship is equipped with a shield, but the problem is you still take hull damage with the shield up, which made actual repairs even worse, because they generally run you 20 credits each repair. My final score will be 7.5 out of 10. Again, check out this wonderful game. And I hope you guys enjoyed my stupid little review, If anything you like to see again, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. But either way, I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking out this video, and supporting me in your own special ways. I hope to see you guys in the next review, and as always, keep it cool, everyone.